Hi yo, these are 15 things I wish I knew when I started playing Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Starting from the very basic, this is number 1. When you start enhancing weapons, use the silver or gold prim swords because they have an augmentation called Experience, which will give you a boost in XP earned. Make sure to take advantage of that. This is number 2. Collect 10 gold prim swords and then exchange them at the item trader for 1 in augmentation success rate plus 10. Trust me, take my word for it. It's gonna come in handy. This one is number 3. When creating a recipe, make sure to take advantage of the region match effect, which is once you have 4 of the same flavor type, and the flavor type is the first word of the ingredient, in this case rich. This one is number 4. Servers are divided into blocks and you can always use the Rayuka device to transfer to a more populated block. Unless you want to play an MMO by yourself, then forget I said anything. This one is number 5. Diving attack. We all know that the game has a diving attack that you can assign to a slot, but do you know that you don't even have to assign any slot for it? So all you have to do is just go to System, Option, and then select diving attack with simultaneous press and spacebar and click, and you have a diving attack. If you're playing with a controller, you could just jump and attack at the same time and you have a diving attack. Here comes number 6. You can always use the world map to find which collectible you're missing in a specific sector. All you have to do is hover over the sector and then press tab on the keyboard. If you're playing with a controller, you will hover over the sector and press either triangle or Y. Here we go with number 7. You can use your personal mag to find valuable items. All you have to do is go to Gear Sub Palette, Mag, Active Sonar Target System, and then pick what you're looking for. This one is number 8. Symbol art. They're made by the community and you can import it into the game, but did you know you don't even have to import them? There is a menu at the top of the screen that is for the history, and any symbol art that you have seen in the game is recorded for you. You can either save it to your list, which is only 10 that you can save if you're not a premium member, but you don't even have to save them. You could just share them straight from the history. This one is number 9. If a weapon, armor, or item that you're looking for is not dropping for you for whatever reason, you can go to the personal shops and run a search to find the weapon or armor that you're looking for. But you can also use the personal shop to buy cosmetics using in-game currency. Number 10. Switching weapon palette. This one I don't know how to do with a controller, but if you play with a keyboard, you could go to Gear Sub Palette, Equip Weapon, and you're going to have a selection of 6 weapon palette. But you cannot switch on that screen. What you need to do is use on the keyboard the numbers between 1 and 6 to switch between them. 11. Switching sub palette. This one again I don't know how to do with a controller, but if you play with a keyboard, you could go to Gear Sub Palette, Sub Palette. You're gonna have an option of 2 books, Book 1 and Book 2, each containing 3 different sub palettes. Now to switch between them, you cannot switch on this screen. You're gonna have to go to the keyboard and use the numpad between 7 and 9. So 1 is assigned to 7, 2 is assigned to 8, and 3 is assigned to 9. 12. Auto chat with emote and cut-ins. Auto chat, like the name implies, is automatic chat that the game will execute depending on events, party member actions, and personal actions. But you could also add emote and cut-in if you copy the shortcuts from the lower chat windows. 13. Region Mag Boost. These devices will give stat boost for a limited amount of time. Region Mag Boost All is for legions or party in a group. It only goes in effect if it's 100% is reached. Region Map Personal is an individual boost, goes from level 0 to level 3. Level 3 is considered boost stomach, and the boost is applied. Since from level 0 to level 1 is 100 points, from level 1 to level 2 is 100 points, and from level 2 to level 3 is 200 points. All you need is 400 points to reach maxed. Number 14. This is not the craziest tip, but there is a way in the game where you can store money into these devices. I don't know exactly what the point of it, but if you're into saving, there you have it. You can just save money in the game. And finally, number 15. This one is a mere suggestion because at some point you will be struggling with storage space in the game. So there are two ways that you could buy additional storage for materia. You could go to the shop menu and you could buy a limited time using star gems, or you could go to the inventory menu and buy it this way. The added benefit of it is that you can use this machine and you can move all your material to storage in just basically a few clicks. These are my 15 tips. If you have any tip that you think that should have been mentioned, you can put that in the comments below. Other than that, this is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.